Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volkswagen UP on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that given the size of this vehicle, we have plenty of boot space. You can increase this space further should you wish to by lifting the tray section just here, and also folding down the two seats. As you can see, there's plenty of space underneath there. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that the alloy wheels and bodywork are all in fantastic condition. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. In the centre, the speedometer, and on the right-hand side, the fuel gauge for the car. Also in the centre, we have the trip computer for the vehicle. So there are bits that you can change up here. You can change your time, for example. You can also reset your trip computer information from there as well. The information that's then displayed in the center can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. So you've got various different menus that you can access from here, including the multi-function display, which is essentially the main kind of readout for the car, which gives you the digital readout for the speedometer, as you can see, as well as lots of other bits of useful fuel economy and car information, including, of course, the total miles of this car, which is 62,004. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. We have our stereo controls, phone controls, stereo controls on the left-hand side just here. So volume, you can skip tracks. You can also mute the whole stereo system from there. Over in the center, above the stereo, first of all, we have the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, and the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. You can bring in fresh air from outside of the car or recirculate the air that's in it, which is a great way of heating up the car or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set just here. When you're happy with all those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. Over on the left-hand side, we have a heated passenger seat. We have the heated driver's seat, both of which have 2 heat settings each. We have our heated rear screen and our hazard warning lights up there as well. We then have, of course, the stereo for the car. So the volume is adjusted over on this left-hand side. We then have radio and media, firstly, as you can see. So radio will give you the ability to access the FM, AM, and DAB radio. Media is where you'll listen to your own music in this car. We have Bluetooth audio. As you can see, we've also got our auxiliary input just there as well. And then over on the right-hand side, you can pair up your phone in order that you're able to then make and receive phone calls and, of course, use the Bluetooth audio on this car. If you hit the menu button, you can use this dial to go through all of the various different options that we've just been talking about. Beneath that, we have some storage, a cup holder. We can reset the tyre deflation warning system from here. We have a 12-volt charging socket as well, and then the 5-speed manual gearbox. The last thing that I wanted to run through briefly is the paperweight hold for the car. So you can see there the V5 registration document that shows this is a 2-owner car from new. We have the key there, of course, and the service book for the vehicle. So you can see 2018 service, another 2018, 19, 20, and also 23 as well. So fantastic service history on this car. It's also worth me pointing out that if this vehicle requires an MOT at the 6th month period at the point at which we sell it, we will do that for you as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video walk around of this car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.